Hi everybody, welcome back, Regrowth with me, Sid, and yeah, a bit close up there. I'm just kind of throwing some stuff together at the moment. I actually hadn't planned on starting recording at this time. I was just starting getting some basics together. And getting, right, I need one of those. Gunpowder, isn't it? Sorry, I'm getting the infrastructure put in place. Do I really want that one? Is that the one I want? Or do we want it with a star? No, let me try. Let me make a fireworks star, shall we? Let's go with a fireworks star. So gunpowder. I'm gonna have a bit of diamond in there. Yeah, okay, we can do. So we've got gunpowder, chuck a diamond on it because we can. Have we got any dye? Not down here, we need to go and grab some. That didn't have a, not the payload is the right thing, but it needed a fireworks star on it. This, by the way, is completely unrelated to what I'm doing. I'm actually making a flash lens, but I happen to notice shiny new things. We'll have a bit of blue, we'll have a bit of magenta, and we'll have some yellow. Why not? Okay. Yeah, so I happen to notice that there's new things in Britannia. I mean, you know, as you know, Vasky is constantly evolving Britannia, and there's all these shiny new things in it. So this is a small but blue yellow with a trail. Yeah, that'll do. And then we'll cancel that, and we're going to go with some gunpowder. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go for a big rocket. We need some paper. We'll have that. That should make a, not that, and then that will give us that. Flight duration 3, small ball, blah blah blah. Now I don't know whether that even matters for what we're doing, but sorry, this is just for as the phrase goes, shits and giggles. Right, let's get up here. So the first thing we need to do is we need to chop out some living wood because I didn't have any. So I started building off down the coast. Where are we? Down that way. I've started building another compound, and what prompted this was I was basically, what's the word I'm looking for? I was making the walls and lighting it up, and then realised that I was doing things the old-fashioned way. I was using torches, for Christ's sakes, and we've got so many more options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. So many more options available to us to play with. So that was basically it. Oh, I need to make those first. So bang, that should do that, and then this one was like that and like that for a flash lens. Now the other one I wanted to check out, this is a new one. This is the celebratory lens. I need an elementium ingot. Okay, that is definitely doable. Elementium ingot. So we'll take you, and a you. You're going to give us a celebratory lens, and I think we can, yeah, we can just split them out like this. So let me just combine that and that for now, and that should give us what we're after. Let's head back down the coast. It's not far, and see what's going on down there. Now at the moment, no villages in there. It is just a wall. And it's a bit smaller than the previous one. Incidentally, the power bar down the side that drained, I suspect those witch hunters, those nasty, nasty, horrible witch hunters that we came across, yeah, small compound anyway, I suspect they used a crossbow of, I think it's nullification crossbow bolt, one of the bolts they can make, which basically drains a third of your power. And if you have, oh, hang on. That's so yeah, this, I thought, rather than faffing around with torches, we should really be using the mods to give us a little bit more in the way of illumination. There was nothing special, just that. Then what we want to do is, I've got some pasture seeds, so we'll come about here, 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 and here, and just let, my god, they've been seriously nerfed back, haven't they? Okay, that's not a problem. And then the final thing we need to do is just finish off this palisade, this overhang. This is just exactly the same thing we did over in the other village. We'll put a reasonable sized building in, and probably only just do the one for now, and get a couple of villagers in there, and then rinse and repeat a little bit further down the coast, so they form distinct separate villages. Now this is going to give us hopefully two things. In the first instance, it's going to give us 3 separate villages, which when we start the vampire quest line we can fly to, because there's one, I can't remember which stage it is, but there's one stage where you have to basically fly over the three villages in your area. Things. I wanted to just take this back, and I want to put this celebratory one on. So now if this does what I think it does, is that a random firework? Appears to be. Well, yeah, it's, as I say, it was a gimmick really, that one. So let me take you off, put the flash lens back on. There is a lens clip, I think, isn't there? If I remember rightly. Lens clip, that was it. Made out of Dreamwood. So we could go down that route. Anyway, so at the moment what we've got down here is this going on. Obviously we need to illuminate, and for the time being we can just pop some of this down randomly, just fire these flares off everywhere. Ew. So, oh dear, and there was one there as well. That should mean that we are spawn proof. We are. Right, I'm going to get one building done in here, and I will be back. Alright, just pop back to sort out some population. I've built a very basic, very basic house. To be honest, if I'm totally honest, it is actually more complicated than it needs to be. Because realistically it doesn't need to be that complicated. You know, it's, as long as it's got a roof on it, doors, and there's a villager there, then the village should form, and you know, Bob is the relative of your choice. Okay, and then bonk, set that off again. Must have these improvements that Vasky's been making this to this has greatly, I think it's greatly improved a lot of the things. I mean, I still don't think, personally, don't believe that the Petalapoca 3 crafting was as bad as people seem to suggest it was. I don't think it was particularly bad at all. It was okay, you know, it was a thing. But yeah, so here we are. We've got a little housey hole here. Now what we can do, I have got all the means here to light this up discreetly, but for the time being we'll just pop these guys in and hopefully they will form a village. There you go. Happy now? What you got? Oak for an apiary. Actually, that won't be a bad trade. Certus for emerald. Now the question is, are they recognizing this door? And I don't know. I honestly do not know. Let's go head over here and see what the mirror's got to tell us before we do anything else. See, I went with vanilla doors here because I know vanilla doors work. Still, yeah, still the same. Have we got any more? I need oak doors, and I think I'm going to try vanilla doors there. I just don't trust the extra biomes ones to for the villagers to recognise them. Especially, it's like the malice doors; they don't always work quite the way you would like either. So probably better to play it safe. And carpenter's doors, for that matter, the villagers don't always recognise those, depending on the mod pack, usually more than anything. Okay, let me just grab you round to that, and we need 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think that, oh, 9 even. Wow. Walnut planks from forestry came out. Yeah, so I've got that to do. We've got another village to set up. I'll probably do that between episodes, to be honest. This is kind of a mixed bag thing that I'm trying to get going here. One is, as I say, to give me the destinations when we start the vampire quest. The other is to try and make that mirror play whatever it is that mirrors play. Right, let me get me that to go, and plop. Maybe you'll like those better, eh? You know, we aim to please and all that. The other danger is, of course, is they may not oh no, they I was going to say they have now got this sussed. They now know that this is definitely a village formed. I don't think we have. There is a subdued village spirit. Cool. Detector villager. No. What I was wondering, it used to be a device. I think it was in either extra utilities or yeah. These guys have settled down quite nicely. As I say, I'm not bothered about the breeding. I'm more interested in them actually just forming a valid village at this stage. So let me head back over to the main base, and I will see you when we get back there, and we'll decide what we're going to do next. So see you in a little while. Alright, so we're going to have a go at a bit of necromancy, because, you know, that's what you do at night, isn't it? We've got our little brazier here. We need, oh crap, I just realised I missed I missed something fairly important. I need a wool of bat, a graveyard dust, and a wormwood. Graveyard dust, a wormwood. Oh, please tell me I've got a wool of bat somewhere. I may need to go bat hunting again. These bats are becoming a major pain in the backside, it has to be said. So yeah, I need some bat. Okay, I'm going to go and do some bat hunting. I'm wondering whether there's a few things we could do to improve our odds of getting them as well. Let me just sort this particular immediate requirement out for bat wool, and alright, we've got 5 bat eggs, so yeah, let's go and just change to the correct thingy. I've been using this for doing bat summoning because it doesn't matter too much. There's not much in here for them to hide around. Oh, come here, you swine. But the drop rate I'm getting on this wool, and I know we can use the Arthana. That's terrible drop rate. That's 4 with no. Good God, that was really bad. I mean, the bat eggs are not overly difficult to create. That's the one plus. Now, what I was wondering is if there is a way getting fortune on that is not. Well, there is a way, isn't there? Let's be brutally honest. Let's go tinkers for this, in the same way that we created the wither killing sword. Let us go for what we got. Manulin. I can't see any point in doing anything less than Manulin, to be honest. And we're going to want a sword blade cast somewhere in here. If I were a sword blade cast, where would I be? Would I be in here? No, not there. Well, I must have made the sword blade cast because I made a sword. Alright, what's going on? There you go, sword blade pattern. I knew I'd made one. Had to have. So we can make basically because it doesn't need to be a particularly strong sword, it just needs to be enough to kill a bat, and hopefully have sufficient, what's the word I'm looking for, sufficient thing, hoofer. Alright, give me a Thormic tool rod. And what shall we use for the... I might as well use Thormium for the guard as well, I think. Because I don't think it gives us any benefits anyway. You only use half, so we can do... That should work. Thormium shard. Material cost. No, you don't like that, huh? Oh, duh. Let's try using an actual pattern and not a cast, shall we? There we go, that's better. And then we should be able to pop you together and give us a manual inventory. It's got +9 and it's got 4 modifiers. I think we can improve that somewhat, however. Let me go and get a nether star for starters, because we got plenty of those. We'll get a diamond and oops, a diamond block. We'll get a gold block, and I think that's the one we want, the notch apple. I made one extra by accident when I was doing the canisters. So let us start off with the simple one. There we go. There's the first modifier. There's another modifier. There is another modifier. That gives us 7 modifiers. And we should have a fair amount of lapis. In fact, the hard thing is going to be pulling this out. Let me just do that for now, because obviously the actual new tinkers for 1.89 looks pretty nice. That you don't have to do this rigmarole. So yeah, there's quite a lot of pluses there. This is not so bad because we're putting 10 on at a time. So I'm going to do this until this is the luckiest sword you've ever seen, and I will be back in a mo. Alright, we're back. I made 10 eggs this time, and we have got a looting 3 sword, because I forgot, of course, that looting only goes up to 3. So come here, you little flappy swine. Got one, yes. So yeah, all of those extra modifiers were largely, come back here you, wasted. We'll find a use for this. Where's he gone? But that's still, I mean, that's 1 out of 10. You know when I don't want this? It drops like it's going out of fashion. Come here, yes, why? I'm going to keep those 4 because I want to just check something for future, shall we say. Apocrypha. If we go down this line, we can get the Wrath Cage and the infused things, and we can basically make a bat spawner. I think that might be something to do. What are we at? Yeah, probably next time. I just want to I'd like to actually try this ritual now and see if we can't do the spectre. I would prefer to do it in the daytime, I think, as well. If it works in the daytime, fingers crossed. I think only someone who's totally insane would willingly go and summon ghosts at night. Technically, you could say or fearless, and that could also be considered things. So what you need is that, and that, I think. Let me check. So click here to start. We're going to come down to not that one, and it's this one, which is the spectres. A wool of bat, a graveyard dust, and a wormwood dust. So you place these ingredients in there. We do need a flint and steel. Okay, should have one of those somewhere kicking around. There we go. Flint and steel. We've got that. I need to do some arrangement over here, don't I? I want you, spectral dust, that, and bowline. And I want you and you on the hotbar as well. And there's a reason for this. This will hopefully be entertaining. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a containment ritual to hold the spectres in this area. So that's probably the first thing to do. And we should see that is using power. We're going to light that, and we're going to get ready on that so we can see what's going on here. Come on. Come on. I don't know how long this takes. I've never done this before. This is all new to me. So we'll find out in a moment. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, and... oh, crap. That didn't go too well, did it? Man, that thing. I don't know how fast they managed to one-shot me, but he just totally ignored my armor. Now, fingers crossed. Yes. It looks like it held. With a Spectre in it. Oh, God. Oh, well. Expensive, but still, it did actually work. Let me just get that back. Oh dear. And we'll pop some of this stuff back on. What have we got? Sojourner's sash, no, a flugel tiara on. Oh, we got a cross. Maybe I need a... this is probably another case of where I am going to need a... oh God, what the hell is it called? Where's my crossbow? Hang on a second. It's on... here. Tinker's belt. Better. So, right, that's what's going on here. Yeah. Could have gone better, to say the least, but, you know, could have gone much worse as well. So, let me get, wherever it's gone, the book, and let me get the gem, and back to the book, and with a bit of luck we have got another spectral stone with 2 spectres on it. Cool. Just what I always wanted. I actually thought the Spectre would be the easier of the two, well, I say the two, the Banshee and the Spectre option. Yeah, that doesn't. So what we got? Poltergeist. We only need 1, and we need to Ritual of Binding. You found occasionally will cause poltergeist. Be poltergeist presence causing all kinds of trouble. Okay, so you can't actually, doesn't look like, but we've still got to do this one, which is the Banshee. Okay, well, that was entertaining to say the least. I think we definitely probably need to get a graveyard of some description going, because I'm not sure how many times I've actually died now. And unfortunately, because I had to reset the quest book, that doesn't help me a great deal. But I think it's at least 2 or 3 times. Well, there's definitely 1 there, so that's 2 deaths for definite. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I apologise, I've been a little bit on the derpy side, but we're getting there steadily. So I'm going to get this other village done between episodes, yeah, and then we should be ready to move on and hopefully make some progress elsewhere. Have a look at this Banshee thing as well, because as I say, I've done quite a bit of witchery, but I've not progressed this far. Not compared to, say, Neil off of the, there we go, full growth, lovely. Neil off of the mage servers, in the past he's basically gone pretty much whole hog on witchery. But yeah, anyway, I am going to stop blathering. I'm going to just finish off working around here. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. And I will see you soon. And bye for now.